Hello everybody, Sergeant Soldier here, and we're back with How to Rust, and today we have a very special build design. It involves the roof, and as you can see, this is a very cool designed house. But first, we have my good friend Boos. Welcome back, buddy.
How's it doing?
Boos, you can find his channel on YouTube, Heisenberg RR, and today he's going to be going over this design with us, and he's going to be letting us know what he thinks as a player. So first and foremost, this is the first design, a very simple one. It is a 2x2 with a crossed roof pattern on top and then a roof skirting along the bottom. Fairly simple, right? What do you think, Boos?
Pretty nice, You know.
I mean, I think this one looks beautiful, especially the roof
does.
on top here. Just the way that it crosses like that.
It is.
It literally looks like a real roof.
Exactly.
And this type of design with this cross here is perfect for towers. Sniper towers, towers on your bases, anything like that.
It's
If you
still
put
beautiful.
this, huh?
It's still a beautiful roof.
Oh yeah, but I mean, imagine this on a tower. It'd be awesome.
I know, dude. It'd be pretty awesome.
But inside the base, it looks like this. I think the inside looks really cool too. How it's kind of peaked like that. Are you in here? Get inside.
I'm going inside. I'm inside.
So I put doorways to make it easier to walk throughout, but you could make this a bigger house. It'll change the overall roof look of it, but it is still possible. So yeah, I really like how it's peaked like that in the inside. Now this design and the other design, my good friend Alphacra helped me with this. He was the one that really showed me that you could cross the roof like this. This is two roof sections going both left and right. He was the one that showed me you could do that. So a big thank you to him. Thank you so much. Now, while this does look really nice, and of course the top portion would go on a tower, it's not really all that sturdy, is it?
Not really, no.
Now, this house is pretty small. It isn't really all that tanky. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Like, granted, you can go through the sides here to soak up a lot of C4, but really just go through the front door and you're in. This is more just for those people that like the aesthetically pleasing houses. But if you want a little bit of tankiness, all you gotta do is go right next door, and we have a much bigger version, I guess you could say. We have a nice little porch, we have a couple little towers set up, and instead of having the crossed pattern, we have whatever that is. That is placing a roof in every position possible inside of the 2x2. So, of course, we also have the skirting that's inside of the wall, so that the only way they can get in is to go through the doors. Now, what do you think about this one?
This is a pretty nice one. I mean, if you were going to be rated with this one, I think it'd take a little while longer just to get in.
Exactly. Now, even with this, you could place additional doors here where this opening is, here where this opening is, so that they have to use more C4. So, I mean, all in all, it is a little bit tankier of a house, but I still think it's aesthetically pleasing. What do you think?
It's still pretty nice.
Did you get the chance to see the roof?
No, I did not.
All right, I'll help you. Don't worry.
Oh. Boost shall be TP'd.
Oh, no, I'm not TPing you.
Oh.
I'm going to build you up there.
Boost shall go to space.
You got to get off the foundation. All right, go ahead. Jump up there.
Hold on.
Avante! There you go.
I'm on. Well, thinking of real life here, if it were to rain, you'd get some leakage.
That's very true. This would not be very good for rain.
You would get a lot of leakage there. But other than that, I mean, if it was the other way, it does look pretty cool. But, you know, you get so much leakage. Like,
now, of course, this would also work on a 2x2 tower. You just have to make sure that you put the roof sections everywhere possible, and we're going to show you that in a minute. But real quick, I'm going to go inside and show you what the top looks like. So instead of having a really tall peak, we have really tiny ones, like that. Pretty cool. I like it. I like either of them, but I mean, aesthetically more, I like the first one. Ooh. So now we're going to go through, and we're going to show you exactly how it's done. So basically, you start with your walls. I placed the door here on the left one. You don't have to. You can really place it wherever you want, but you need a door. I guess you could do it without a door on a modded server, but, you know, what's the fun in that? So after you get your door frames up inside, there needs to be door frames, because otherwise you have to put pillars and floors, and it just doesn't look the same. Go ahead, and the server's really laggy today, by the way. Go ahead and throw all these foundations out here next. You have to put the foundations out now Otherwise, it's not going to work. Because it's really difficult to place the foundations under the roof. This one here wouldn't place because of the slope, so of course you guys can figure that out. Now, did you get out of the way, Boos? Now, from here is the tricky part. You basically have to start from one room and just kind of work your way around. Because if you skip any of them, you're not going to be able to place the roof segments. And sometimes you're going to have to dance quite a bit to get it to work. Especially in these outside ones, because it just doesn't want to do it all the time. Come on. Oh, 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 there we go. Oh, 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 there we go. Basically, you just go all the way around like this.
Jesus.
Now, if you wanted to do one of the first versions with the crossed roof, you wouldn't have to put all these roofs in here. I'm just showing you how to do it if you want to do the second version. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And that happens too sometimes. Okay, like that. Come on. Like that. Oh, 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 I had it. I had it. I had it. Come on. Oh, I saw it again. It's such a pain.
Oh.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
You're in there. I seen you turn blue.
I seen you there, turn blue.
Oh, no. Go. Place. Oh, stop placing.
Place, goddammit.
Oh, stop placing. All right, well, you can see that it places there. I might have actually placed them in the wrong order, which is possible too. So let me try that again. Come on. Come on, come on. Can I get you to place?
Come on.
This is seriously a pain in the butt. It really is. But that's only for the second version. If you want the first version, basically you just got to go back and remove all of these exterior ones.
It's a lot of exterior. It looks kind of shit with the exterior ones.
Well, that's because
once you
it's
remove
not
them,
covered up. You got to cover it all up. So we remove all these.
And then voila.
And then we get the first one. It might take a little bit of experimenting to get it correctly placed. Let me see if I can do it here. I think I need to put it there. Is that it? Yep. There we go. We have our cross. Whoop. Now from here, we basically just try our best to get it to post like that. It just takes a lot of wiggling. I know I'm flying and doing it. It can be done from the ground. And there we go. There's our first roof, our first house. Now, personally, I removed the squares in the corners. You don't have to. You can make a porch on there if you want, but I mean, I want them to look different. The first one from the second one, so I figured by removing those, it'd look a little different. So anyway, in terms of how difficult it was to build this, what is your opinion, Boos? Because you're a regular player, you know, you don't have access to flying and the instant upgrade and stuff like that.
True. Well, I mean, with all the amount of resources in it, I mean, it's gonna look pretty decent in the end. I mean,
right, and it's not all that expensive of a house either.
I mean, all you need is good couple things of wood, some stone, just a lot of stuff. Oh, not much stuff, but once you get it all done and you get it all built, it's gonna look pretty nice.
Agreed.
I think it's worth it.
Not only that, I mean, a lot of people are probably looking at this thinking, oh, well, they're going to be able to run up the roof and go straight into the house. Yeah, maybe. But remember, the roof has a lot more health than it used to, and it takes 3 to 4 C4 to get through this stuff. When, honestly, they could just spend the 2 C4 on the door here. And then another 2 C4, another 2 C4, another 2 C4, or, you know, something like that. So you gotta look at it like that as well. Especially if you keep your loot in this very back room, they're not going to go through the roof here. They're going to go through all those doors to try to make it cheaper. So it's something to keep in mind. But that's the end of this video. Boos, do you have any last words? I'm not going to kill you. Don't worry.
Okay. Whew. All right. Yeah, this house looks pretty nice. I mean, I would love to live in this house, but yeah.
Well, you know how to make it, so you can go ahead and live in it for yourself.
Yes!
Anyways, Sergeant Solge with my good friend Boos. Check him out on YouTube, Heisenberg RR, or A Awesome Ruckman until he changes it to Heisenberg RR again.
Google Plus is an asshole.
It is. It is. And we'll see you in the next How to Rust video. Say bye-bye, Boos.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for watching How to Rust, a series for new players to the game of Rust. If you have any ideas for future episodes that could be useful to new players, please feel free to leave a comment in the comments section of this video.